Oh my gosh. Well, hello everybody. I am skipping my intro today. Just jumping right into things. Been warming up with a little bit of Hearthstone. Gonna be playing a little bit more of that. And then jumping into my Urquan Masters.
You asked for it.
Oh my gosh. So many pirates.
Hello.
Pan con queso. I I think that's bread with cheese? Cheese bread?
Oh, it says explode! X marks the spot! Safety third! X marks the spot! Die, landlubber! Safety third! X marks the spot! X marks the spot!
Kill my lab partner. Come on, kill my lab partner. What a jerk.
Safety third!
I have a feeling that they're gonna focus on my animated armor. I know that's what I would do. But then again, I'm not very good.
Safety third!
Should have killed my little lab partner. The professor, a gnome, burned my homework. What the heck was that?
X marks the spot! X marks the spot!
Like, what the heck is up with that? That thing is truly legendary. 5 damage for 2 mana.
Death does not scare me.
I'm angry. Oh, damn it. That was a mistake. I don't think it's gonna work because of this wonky deck.
X marks the spot.
See, because all my cards...
Out on me.
All my cards are pirates. So 7, 8, 9, 10 cost spells. I don't have any of those in my hand. Like, I have to discover them or some crap. That's me dying.
Firebomb ready!
Um...
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Amazing.
X marks the spot. Thailand lover.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would do nothing. Now I know. I'm still learning how the brawl mode works, so... That's why I did that, even though I figured it was a bad idea. Well, I have a spell in my hand, so...
My turn?
X marks the
My
spot.
turn!
Thailand lover.
Well played.
First match... no good.
Thank you kindly.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Job's done.
You win this.
At least I got that. Tavern Brawl, Arena, Battlegrounds, Duels, Traditional Ranked, blah blah blah. 3, okay. I'm gonna do some ranked matches. I'm not gonna do the whole 5, but I'm gonna do a random deck because I'm crazy. Ooh, oh, Shaman, choose. Custom, choose. I'll just do done. Oh, darn it. Yes. That's the good stuff. That's how you win in Hearthstone. It's not how you win in Hearthstone.
Thrall versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
For Doomhammer.
Whoa. That was pretty.
Greetings, friend.
Why, hello.
Storm is in me.
Damage. Here comes control.
With a Kunda spirit.
Yeah, I'll take that. If I do 9 damage with this minion. Okay, so I get the feeling that their deck might be focused on death rattles. My decks are almost never focused on anything, so...
I take this! Oh, and that!
I'm pretty sure that I'm safe here. Never mind. I think I'm gonna have to surge.
More meat.
Well, what do you know?
I take this. Oh, and that.
Okay. Okay.
The storm is in me.
The light burns, but we fight.
Elements guide me.
Well, pretty lucky on my part that it boosted the attack there, that is.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
What? Oh, this dude.
Let's muddy the waters.
I know all the steps.
Okay.
Let's muddy the waters.
That's not good.
I'll be keeping that.
What? Bruh. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Well played.
The calm before the storm.
Okay.
You win this one.
That was quite the turnaround. I feel like I was like coasting towards victory and then got, thrown off course somehow.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. For Doomhammer.
Um,
Greetings, friend. The Iron Mine is mine!
The calm before the storm.
okay, well, I mean, I didn't cast a spell, but
Out the proud of it.
Take shelter!
This is already shaping up poorly for me. I might just jump right into Urquan Masters after this because dang, not my day in Hearthstone.
Why do you call?
You know what?
You win this one.
I'm just doing it. I don't care. I give up. All those trogs, I just don't wanna. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, just trying to turn something off before it demonetizes me. Okay, maybe if I just leave it there. Oop. Oh my gosh. So, game capture. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can't remember where I was going. I think I just got done with the ores. I should either get some resources or bio data. Oh yeah, this happy little guy.
Do not fear. We shall not harm you.
Come in peace.
Heh. Look here, Probe, we have tried to be nice, but you keep shooting at us, so now we fight.
Enacting third law. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that was close. Yeah, farted all over that probe. Oh no. Yeah, this is the good stuff right here. What? What? If this was in the original game, I have completely forgotten about it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we have uncovered what looks to be what's left of the Mernherm Mother Ark. We can find no other evidence of Mernherm colonization, despite the fact that this planet was their base of operations. We don't know exactly what happened to the Mernherm, but it looks like they picked up their entire civilization and moved it off-world. At this point, the Mother Ark is simply alien junk. Nothing of value has been left behind except for the Ark itself. Even then, its only worth is for studying or using it as metal scrap. We have made hollows of everything and are returning to the lander. Yeah, I feel like, particularly because it doesn't make me launch back up, I feel like this is a lore edition. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, 2.6 fuel? That was a mistake. Oh my gosh. Killing all my crew. Ba, ba, ba. Feel like I already looked at this planet. Yep, I did. Ow, my gosh. That was too painful. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Way too many earthquakes. No thank you. Oh, I should update the game, maybe? Yeah, those octopus are too much right now. I feel like somewhere around here is supposed to be a whole lot of biological data. I should at least look at the planet. What's down here? What's down here? Oh my gosh. Constant lightning, jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. That's right. I'm gonna go up here. Wait for quasi-space. Which is gonna be really soon, but I can't make it there yet.
I had itchy pods this morning, Captain, and here you are. Now, what can we do for you today? What would you like to sell, Captain? The 64 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 128 credits. What trade items would you like to buy today? How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Fuel transferred to your vessel. How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Would you like to purchase anything else? The technology we are now offering includes plans for building improvements to your planet landers, which make them resistant to hostile alien life forms.
Okay, so I know that I want this, but I think I need the fuel
What else?
more.
How much fuel It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Everybody does. It's funny how many times I will catch myself watching the stream or like playing the game even from my fourth far monitor that I have OBS Studio running on. When you see me looking all the way over here, that's I'm looking at that or talking directly into my microphone. Because I have 3 monitors and a TV hooked up to my computer. So the Arilu Quick Babies should be slipping around in front of me. Oh, what? Here we go. It's a quick baby. It's a quick baby. It's pulling its quick baby out. Okay.
Hello, my little one. I am so pleased to see you. You have done well for yourself. It is gratifying.
Alright, these are the little creepers. I think it might be a good time for me to tend some flowers. I'm not gonna go straight up like BRB AFK, but I am gonna AFK for a moment to grab something, but I'll be right back. Okay. Look at me being all mysterious behind my avatar. Talking about flowers like I've been mind controlled by the Dinyari.
I forget myself. Of course you don't know me. You are from Unzerwald, not Earth. We are, however, how shall I say, related. It has been many of your years since I have been to our planet Earth. We are known among your kind by many names, some of them flattering, some of them not. The one we use most often was given to us by the children of the Celts, a wonderful culture. They called us the Arilu Lalile. More recently, we were part of the Alliance of Three Stars, along with your kind until we decided to return to our own, oh, how would you say, reality, when it became clear that your people would be safe enough under the Urquan slave shield.
Okay, I forgot to read that last one. Let's try this again. So, what are you doing here in this region of space?
We are many places at many times. This place is an easy place. One of the 10 easy places. At different times, we explore different easy places. That is our way. Oh, I can see from the look in your eyes that I have confused you. I am silly. Please disregard my words.
Hey, you can't confuse me, Arilu. I'm already confused. So, what are you exploring for in these, easy places?
We seek to trap Noong, but they dart and leap. You cannot trap Noong. Do not even try. I do not think you can even touch them. You are not quite solid enough.
That's alright, I don't want to do that anyway. So, okay, you trap these Noongi things, then what?
Why, we let them go, of course. Noong do not like to be confined. Captain, these things we talk about, they are unimportant to you. They are as dreams. Our words should address your universe, not ours.
Frickin' Arilu going all catch and release with Noong. What exactly is your connection with Earth and humans anyway?
You are curious. That is a promising quality. How can I describe our relation to humans? Never doubt our motives, Captain. Your well-being is of paramount concern to every Aryan. Surely you know that it was the day after humanity joined the Alliance of Three Stars that we appeared in the open for the first time. This was no coincidence. We wanted to protect you. Once we saw that you were, well, safe, we decided to tend to other business for a short while. Believe me, Captain, we have known each other for a very long time. You might even say that we knew the first human.
Wonder what that means. So we still struggle against the Urquan. Can you help us?
With ships and weapons, blood and bones? No. Too many shipmates. With ships and weapons, blood and bones?
That was
no.
fun.
Too many shipmates were forcibly discorporated in the last conflict. Our cooperation is not necessary. You are the focus. However, knowledge transcends reality parameters, and this we can share with you. An example, to discover the nature of the red probes, seek creatures who inhabit a world with no surface.
I did not expect the audio to glitch the way that it did.
Farewell, child.
So yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye. These quick babies are no fun.
Ah, our human friend. Please, let us chat a while. It has been so many years since I last visited your Earth. So long since I glided across your open fields under the light of a full moon. Tell me of Earth. Tell me of what I have. Oh, I forget myself. How silly. You were born on the distant world Unzerwald. I have visited there much more recently.
Yeah. I'm still confused about our relationship. Could you please elaborate?
You have painted our pictures on cave walls, erected standing stones and pyramids for us. You have wondered at our signs to each other in your wheat fields, and written books about our more personal endeavors when we allowed you to recall our examinations. We have a history together, Captain, and you have come a long way. But
I sure
must tread
have.
carefully. You are not ready for everything, and I fear that you would not understand what was best for you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Can you give us any more information?
The Mycon change and reform worlds with their deep children. These changes affect others, unfortunately. The fate of your world and your heart relate to these matters. Farewell, child.
So goodbye, Arlu. But hey, so darn it, one moment. Okay, I'm gonna save the game, but that right there, the fate of blah 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 worlds and your heart. And it took me all this time to realize, I don't want to spoil anything, but that's actually referring to something later on with the captain that you play. Like, okay, cool. It's nice to finally notice that. Oh no, a probe.
This is Probe 2418-B on a peaceful mission.
Prepare to be annihilated.
Defense system has been engaged. Hostilities commence. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Oh yeah, okay, whatever. Gonna fart all over this one. I'm gonna get Whippo killed again. Just like my last playthrough.
Energize.
Oh yeah. Stanky. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna tend some flowers. So here we go. I guess after we talk to these little weirdos.
Hello, my clever child. We have met again, and I am pleased. Your people are so beautiful, so unspoiled.
Yeah.
Your instincts are like perfume. Your motives a shimmering crystal.
Well, thanks for noticing. Oh my gosh, I'm still confused about our relationship. Please elaborate.
As you know, we never revealed where in the galaxy one could find our home world. There was a good reason. We are not from your space or your time. Some of you are more broad thinkers, refer to such realms as other dimensions. Though trivialized, this is a suitable metaphor for your intellect. Perhaps you know of the Orbs, like us. They are dimensional travelers, but that is where our similarity ends. Do not trust the Orbs, my human captain. They are dangerous. But as to your question, our relationship, to call our interaction with your kind an experiment, would be much too simple and impersonal. Let us just
But
say
seriously.
that we have a vested interest in your development. You are one of our extended family,
Yeah.
just as other sentients in other dimensions have their extended families.
I
We are
guess.
proud of you, as you would be of your children. And someday, well, I have said too much already.
Jeez, Dad. Can you give us any more information?
The carnate forces of Urquan and Korra are twined about the memory of pain. They respond to these words. Hold, what you are doing to us is wrong. Why do you do this thing?
Goodbye, Arilu.
Farewell, child.
Okay, so about those flowers. Just gonna do that real quick and then okay. Beepers, there we go. Okay. And yay! Okay, so I will be right back. It's just gonna be a minute here. Oh my god. Okay. Pardon me. I need to take a migraine pill. I will be right back. Again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, that migraine started coming on real quick. I think I'll be fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Oh, seriously, my migraines suck. But usually my medication stops them. I'm forgetting stuff. My head hurts. But here we go, I'm gonna blow up with this probe.
We are not hostile and seek to establish friendly relations with your species.
Yeah, lies.
Remote probe programmed to replicate. Record data. Contact alien species. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Alright. Sounds legit. Fear my flatulence. Okay, and this track I used to just like chill and listen to for so long. One of my favorites out of this game. I know a lot of people hate it. I like it. Oh yeah. I think that pill is already helping.
Ha-ha! Our clever ward has found our nook in time. You are the first brave human. No others have made the trip. This is our home world, Polyalerophyli, nestled safe in this true space eddy. The portal you pass through is a rarity, a natural point of interdimensional fatigue. We use these phenomena to speed our transit through the realities. We are wondering, have you met with the Ungar recently? We entrusted an injured talking pet into their care, and we were curious about its progress.
So what did happen at the end of the war?
Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. Here is the sequence. The Urquan fleets have moved through your solar system, and you are defeated. Your people make the choice not to fight with and for the Urquan. A shield is cast about your world. Your people are now safe. This makes us happy. The Armada departs your star system and moves toward the remaining Alliance members, ourselves, the Cyrene, the Yehat, and their adopted Shofixti. The Yehat and Shofixti withdraw to Delta Gorno, but they do not permit the Cyrene to follow. We are content with the flow of events and leave the area to return here. From our perspective, this sequence of events ends here.
Well, what about the Urquan? What are they up to?
Soon after the Urquan defeated the Yehat and imprisoned the Cyrene and Beetlejuice, their siblings arrived to initiate the doctrinal conflict. This battle continues as we speak.
Ah, okay. What exactly have you been doing on Earth?
You desire honesty. It is given. We have visited your world for many thousands of years into your species' past. We have changed things, made modifications.
What did you change and modify on Earth, and why?
Our motives are multiple, our desires complex. Part of what we do on Earth is for your own protection. There are parasites, creatures who dwell beyond. They have names, but you do not know them. They would like to find you, but they are blind to your presence unless you show yourselves. The Androsynths showed themselves, and something noticed them. There are no more Androsynths now, only Ors.
This sounds creepy. Please go on.
No. In a way, ignorance is your armor, your best protection. They cannot see you now. They cannot smell you. Much of our work with your people involved making you invisible, changing your smell. If I tell you more, you will look where you could never look before. And while you are looking, you can and will be seen. You do not want to be seen.
Okay, well. You said you had much to give my people. Can you be more specific?
As you know, we live in a dimension adjacent to hyperspace, which we call quasi-space. Our ships move between these dimensions through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. Although many such weaknesses, or portals, exist which lead from our dimension, quasi-space, to various locations in hyperspace, there is only one naturally occurring portal, which will transport a ship from hyperspace to quasi-space. We therefore find it convenient to generate our own portals artificially, with focused dimensional fatigue rays. As a sign of our long-standing relationship with your species, we would happily fit your vessel with a portal spawner of its own. But your ship is so massive, our units would be ineffective. However, we suspect you may find a sufficiently powerful warp pod, a key element in a portal spawner, in the wreck of the Urquan Dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Pavonis. Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel.
Alright, well, you mentioned a talking pet. How did you find one?
We are an endlessly curious species, and we spend much of our time on, how should I say, reconnaissance missions. During one such trip, we witnessed the crash landing of an Urquan Dreadnought on the surface of Alpha Pavonis 7. Normally, when an Urquan vessel is disabled, it automatically engages self-annihilation circuits to prevent other species from learning the Urquan's technological secrets. In this case, however, these circuits must have failed. The Dreadnought did not disintegrate on impact. We landed to explore the wreckage, and were amazed to find a survivor, a talking pet. As you may know, the Urquan use these non-sentient creatures for the task of interspecies translation, a task the Urquan find ultimately demeaning. The talking pet was severely injured, and we did what we could for the poor creature. But it grew clear that without superior measures, the talking pet would die. We turned to the Unga, whom we have known for many centuries. Their bioscience skills are far superior to our own. The Unga promised to do what they could and let us know how the pet fared. We have not heard from the Unga since. Perhaps if you are traveling through their stores, you can ask them for us.
Okay. Goodbye, my Arilu friends.
Goodbye, clever child.
I'm so clever, yeah. Like, oh my gosh, thanks for noticing. Oh, not clever enough to look up the map before stream. Okay, here we go. I mean, the good news is that I still have a lot of credits for fuel from Trade Master Greenish. AKA the Melorme Trader. Oh, dang it. $451 degrees on the surface. I think that's centigrade as well. Captain, we have located the wreck of an Urquan dreadnought. The fact that there is anything but a hole in the ground indicates that the vehicle had some engine power left to soften its crash. Most of the dreadnought is just so much alien junk. We have made hollows of everything, but I don't think it will be much use to anyone but those egghead xenotechs back at the base. We have found one piece of equipment which is relatively intact. It is a huge hyperspace warp pod, the starboard unit, I think. We will bring it aboard. End of report. Aw, and aw. Spassy, go bye-bye. That's okay. I have Whiffle. This probe is gonna follow me all the way to its home. Oh, it'll catch up though. I forgot my fuel problem.
We wish to learn more about you. Please transmit data.
Is there something wrong? We seem to be miscommunicating.
According to internal monitors, there are no malfunctions. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
But they come in peace. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh, jeez. That was... Oh. That hurt. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for getting loud. That was just wow.
What a coincidence. I was just talking about you with a Keel Verzi captain. They expressed great interest in your explorations and struggles against the Orc clan. But, like all Verzi, I'm afraid they were hesitant to introduce themselves for fear of, well, frightening you. In any event, it is a pleasure to meet you once again. Now, what can we do for you today? We appreciate your intentions, but you have nothing we wish to buy. What trade items would you like to buy today? How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Fuel transferred to your vessel. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
I forgot they're in Beta Corvi.
Hello, visitor. We are the Slylandro. I am content to hover, a Slylandro speaker. Your presence here fills us with excitement. We have gotten so few visitors over these many drawn. We hope you can stay to talk with us for a time.
Well, I can talk. This is gonna take a minute, by the way. So, I am On Fox, captain of the Earth starship YBW713. What the heck are you?
Oh, this is terribly exciting. We will be happy to tell you about ourselves if you would please do the same. You see, we Slylandro have been extremely interested in learning about the galaxy, but our physique makes us incapable of leaving our gas giant home. Therefore, we are totally reliant on our infrequent visitors to keep us informed about events outside this planetary system. And visitors usually only show up every few drawn. We hope that our newly deployed exploration probe fleet will not only gather information for us, but inform other races of our presence here as well.
Probes? What probes are you talking about?
You know, it's funny. We hadn't heard from the outside galaxy in a whole Janasa, and then the Melno may come by and sell us a probe. And just a few hundred rotations later, you show up. Oh, the probes? Right. Well, like we said, just a short time ago, a race called the Melno stopped by. They said they had acquired some information revealing our existence, and they wanted to study us if we didn't mind. In fact, the Melno said they would pay us for the right to do so. I guess they are biology nuts or something. Anyway, in exchange for our information, they gave us a probe vessel.
So, what are those glowy bits inside of you?
Oh my! I forgot! You creatures see in the visual range and can see our... well, we can't see them. What I mean to say is, they are... Well, we use them when the male and the female... Well, look. I'd rather if you didn't ask about them, okay? Especially not in front of Soul and Plummet. She's shy.
I said, what are those glowy things inside of you?
Great. Now you've done it. Just look at Soul and Plummet. You've embarrassed her so badly that she can't even regulate her ballast.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry I asked about your glowy bits.
That's okay. Actually, your explicit questions have put Soul and Plummet in an unusual and intriguing mood. I will explore this change more fully when this conversation is over.
Alright, well, tell me about the other races who have visited you over the years.
Years? Oh, you mean drawn. Well, let's see. There was the Melnorme just a few rotations back. Then we go all the way back over 3 drawn ago to the Urquan and the other milieu guys. The Yuli and the Draw, I think.
So, milieu, what is the milieu, and who are the Yuli and the Troll?
Let me remember. That was a long, long time ago. I was only a nymph then. Oh yes, that's it. The Sentient Milieu was a cooperative association of sentient alien species. The Yuli, the Draw, the Taelo, the Melnon, the Foz, and the Urquan, who lived across a wide section of the galaxy. They talked with us fairly frequently for almost half a drawn. Then suddenly, the visit stopped, and we haven't heard from them since.
Were there any other visitors here besides the Melnorme and milieu races?
Yes, there was another race, a highly sophisticated species of shaggy giants who made repeated trips to our world over a period of several drawn. They even installed a broadcasting satellite in orbit around our world, which let us talk with them whenever we wanted. They were called I'm sorry, I can't remember their names. It was a long, long time ago.
Yow, that sounds like the precursors. What else can you tell us about this race?
I wish I knew more of the information you seek, Traveler. But we last saw the Shaggy Ones just over 39 drawn ago, and very little from that era has remained intact in our history chants. Hold on a minute. Let me consult with Associates Joyce Lifting and Sullen Plummet. Joyce Lifting, who has a better memory than I, recalls that the Shaggy Ones were described as being worried. They were always hurrying from place to place, seeking knowledge as though they were in a desperate search for some important secret, some answer to a question that they never shared with us. Sullen Plummet remembers that the last time the Shaggy Ones visited our world, they came aboard a great circular starship, one even larger than your own. They had discovered their answer and were leaving to go somewhere, and they didn't tell us exactly where somewhere was.
This is extremely important to us. Don't you know any more?
No, I have told you. One moment. Joyce Lifting transmits. Joyce Lifting has remembered something else, though it does not relate to the Shaggy One's question, answer, or departure destination. What my associate communicates is the description of a set of 10 worlds, unlike all others. The Shaggy Ones either discovered these planets, or, this is garbled, assembled them? We were told the planets were, again this is confusing, organized in some pattern which in some way alluded to the Shaggy One's ultimate fate. One of the worlds was described as orbiting one of a pair of blue stars not far from here. Another of these worlds circled a large white sun. That is all we can remember.
Exactly how long is a drawn?
The drawn is our primary unit of time. It lasts for an interval equivalent to 4 million rotations of our planet. A drawn is subdivided into 2,000 dranasa. Now please, our turn. Will you tell us about yourselves?
Most of us come from a large, rocky world called Earth.
Yes, that seems to be the pattern. Just about everyone who comes by here says they developed on a world a lot like that. As far as we know, we're the only sentient species who's ever evolved in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Of course, from what we know, most travelers like yourselves don't have much interest in gas giants. So maybe there are others like us, Thylandro, out there somewhere.
We travel the galaxy in starships, seeking knowledge and contact with other sentients.
That must be great, to leave your planet and roam the stars. You don't know how monotonous living on a gas giant for 3 or 4 drawn can be. Clouds, clouds, clouds. Wind, lightning, clouds, clouds, clouds. That's it. We know a lot about clouds. If you've got any cloud questions, ask us. We have over 800 different symbolic references just to describe them. Most of the time, when we aren't eating, we hover around and talk about what the clouds look like. Of course, the only things we know about are clouds, food, and other Slylandro. So generally, that's what we think the clouds look like.
That makes sense. Our primary objective right now is to free ourselves from the evil Urquan.
The Urquan? The long brownish guys from the milieu with all the eyes and arms? They used to come visit us regularly about 3 drawns ago. They told us about all the interesting things they found from their scouting missions. They were really nice. Why do you fight with them?
I think you are confused. Those aren't the Urquan we're talking about. Ours are green.
But the Urquan were such good guys. They had lots of interesting things to tell us about, and they never got impatient with our questions. Well, I guess a lot can happen to a species in 3 drawn, like turning green and evil.
Well, we are particularly interested in studying unusual planets and life forms.
Oh! Then you should go check out a planet orbiting a blue star not too far from here. I think there is another blue star right next to it. We can't describe exactly where it is, but the people who told us about it, the Urquan I think, said that it was one of the rarest worlds in space, and that as far as they knew, there were only 10 of these planets in this part of the galaxy.
Alright, that's enough about us for now.
Okay, but please, can we talk about you some more later?
No. Absolutely not. Can you give me details about your probes, though?
Sure, if you are interested. In exchange for information about the life on Source, the Melnor may offer to give us a remote exploration probe. It would roam the galaxy, gathering information and contacting alien races, and when it had filled its data storage units, it would return here and reveal to us everything it had learned.
Well, why then do your probes attack our ships?
Our probes do not attack. They have only defensive capabilities. Offensive behavior is not part of the instructions we programmed into the probe. To do so would be reprehensible.
Can we talk a little bit more about the probe's program?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Would you explain the general outline of the probe's program?
Sure. It was a difficult task for us, since we'd never done anything like that before. But for the most part, we just adjusted its standard program, which went something like scan for targets as defined in target list. If no current target, then select new target from the current targets list using specified priorities. If current position is at current target, then set current behavior to new behavior based on behavior priority settings. Perform current behavior. Okay, that's the basic program. I said it was simple, and here are the tables used by the program. target list with associated target priority. Space vessel, 5. Transmission source, 4. Astronomical anomaly, 3. Planet-bearing life signature, 2. Raw replication materials, 1. Probe behaviors with assigned priorities. Communicate, 5. Record data, 4. Analyze data, 3. Seek replication materials, 999. Move to current target, 1. That's it.
You mentioned the probe's defensive capabilities. Can you elaborate?
That behavior was hard-coded by the Milnorme. We couldn't mess with it. Essentially, the probe will only fire its weapons if it has been attacked and cannot communicate with the attacker.
And when defending itself, it uses its lightning weapon?
No, the probe is armed with a battery of missiles. It doesn't use its electrical discharge device in combat.
Well, what missile batteries? It always attacked us with lightning bolts.
That's impossible! It's inconceivable! The electrical discharge device is used only for breaking down raw replication materials into their component compounds for easy gathering.
Let's talk more about this later on.
Okay.
I wonder if I went in the wrong order here. So, where exactly did you say you got your probe from?
From the Milnorme Traveler Traders. It was catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe, the economy model.
Never mind, I don't think I did. So, why did the Milnorme sell it to you?
The Milnorme traded it to us for data on the lifelong source. They said the information was unique and was worth, I don't really understand their units of exchange. Something like 10,000 Credots or something like that. Fortunately, that was exactly the price of their catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe.
How long ago did you get the probe?
200 or 300 rotations, I guess.
Okay, what was the probe's program?
It was sent on a 500 rotation mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe, had gone before.
Can you explain the probe's replication ability?
Well, we're not hardware people, so we only know the theory. What happens is that while the probe is exploring space, whenever it's not doing something more important, it hunts for asteroids and similar space junk, zaps it into its component parts, absorbs the debris, and when it has enough raw materials stored inside, it manufactures a perfect replica of itself. So even though we only bought one probe, by now there should be hundreds of probes, maybe even thousands.
Alright, I think I have it. Can we talk a little bit more about the probe's program?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Would you tell me about the replication behavior?
I'd be glad to. You see, the probe has the capability to seek out raw materials, process the raw materials into component compounds, collect the compounds, and then, when it has a sufficient supply, it can build a duplicate of itself. We decided that since we had only one probe, we should change the replication priority and crank it up so that there would be more probes sooner.
Aha! What priority did you assign to the replication?
Well, the factory setting was 2, in between movement at 1, and analyze data at 3. I told Joyce Lifting to set it a bit higher. Let me ask him what he set it to. Oh, my! That was a bit extreme, wasn't it? Joyce Lifting told me he changed it to 999, the highest setting on the dial.
I love that it had a dial. What is the effect of the priority settings on behavior?
I'm pretty sure the way it works is that every time a behavior is completed or interrupted, the program selects a new behavior based on the defined behavior target priorities and what kind of target is currently selected. I think a really high priority would cause a probe to focus its attention on that behavior.
So your probe does destroy ships, and I can prove it.
No, it cannot. It is not programmed for hostile behavior. What is your reasoning?
Think about what a probe's... let me try that again. Think about a probe's replication behavior.
The probe seeks raw materials and processes them in preparation for replication.
I made it that far without a major blunder in my reading. I'm very happy about that. I'm very out of practice. Anyways, think about the effect of changing the replication behavior's priority.
The answer is simple. It would spend more of its time seeking raw materials for its replication process. So what?
Now, what will it do to a ship, given that its replication priority is set to maximum?
I don't see what you are getting at, but I'll play along with you. Like I said, alien ships are the top priority target. Once a probe scanned a ship, it would instantly move toward it. Then, when it got to the ship, it would initiate communication automatically. When communications were terminated, a new behavior would be selected and... a new behavior would be selected. And since the replication setting was set to maximum, the probe wouldn't get time to pick a new target. It would use the current target, the ship, for raw replication materials. It would process the ship, break it into component compounds with electrical discharges. Oh no! What have we done? Traveler, you must tell us what we can do! How can we stop the probes from destroying all life in the galaxy?
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. I don't suppose you have some kind of mega self-destruct code or something? That's the right answer, but I want to do these others. Someone is going to have to hunt them all down and destroy them.
No, that would never work. The probes will replicate too fast. As soon as you destroyed one, two would take its place.
Well, to begin with, if I were you, I'd sue the Melnorme.
Sorry, the Melnorme made us agree to a formal waiver of damages in case something like this happened.
Couldn't you broadcast some kind of recall signal?
No, not catalog item 2418, remote self-replicating robot explorer probe. The model with the recall transmitter was catalog item 2419, and the Melnorme said it was out of stock.
I don't suppose you have some kind of mega self-destruct code or something?
Why yes, there is! You're a genius, Traveler! Why didn't we remember that? Oh, there's a problem though. How are we going to transmit the code? Well, while we ponder that problem, at least we can give you the code sequence. That way, if you run into a probe, you can destroy it without getting shot at.
Yeah. Goodbye, Slylandro gas bags.
Goodbye, human fluid sack.
Oh, rude. Fluid sack, rude. I'll fluid his sack. Also, I'm gonna be taking a short bio pretty soon here. Wow, no probes.
Last night as you slept, I touched your face and you smiled. But now you frown. A pity. Smiling is healthier.
Oh, what a sweetie. What a sweetie. I'm still confused about our relationship. Please elaborate.
You already know more than is appropriate. In fact, you may represent an unfortunate complication. You have been in the stars for much time. Do you seek the doorway, or are you just passing through? Remember, you can only go over, naturally, for the 3 days it is open. How to find it? Look on your star map from 17 through 20. The variable star shall be your guide.
Can you give us any more information?
The enemy of your enemy is your friend, at least for a time.
Meh. Meh.
Farewell, child. Did you desire this meeting, Captain, or did we?
You did. I'm still confused about our relationship. Please elaborate.
You already know more than is appropriate.
Damn it. Can you give us any more information?
The enemy of...
Damn it. Goodbye.
Farewell, child.
I tried.
Did you? Farewell, child.
Yeah. Alrighty. Gonna get the portal spawner. I think I might go back to Earth before taking my bio.
The prospect of sharing the easy way with you excites us. If you have found the Urquan warp pod, this prospect can be made a reality.
Biggity bam, I have obtained the warp pod unit from the Urquan wreck.
What a surprise! As we have always said, humans are our most resourceful and clever species. We are so proud of you, but don't worry that you shall have to wait. We are prepared. Even now, our technical personnel are equipping your ship with a custom version of our portal spawner device. The device is usable only in hyperspace. Whenever it is activated, the spawner will focus several interdimensional fatigue beams adjacent to your vessel, opening a temporary hole into quasi-space. Move quickly through the portal. After your ship has passed into quasi-space, you can choose any of the nearby portals which lead back to hyperspace, thus saving you needless transit time. Be keenly aware of this fact. The spawner requires a great deal of energy to function. We estimate that each time you use the device, it will consume 10 of your fuel units.
Oh, worthless. Worthless. Never mind.
Goodbye, clever child.
Dank. Too dank. So, I think this will take me to Earth. Yep, it will.
I hope the battle fares well, Captain. I know you're busy, but I've got some news. Good news, Captain. With no announcement, a small fleet of Arilu Lalile popped into space adjacent to our starbase, scaring the hell out of the Deep Raider operator. But right now, I could kiss every one of those pale little weirdos because they gave us 3 skip vessels. Also, we have a major situation, Captain. As of a few days ago, all Spathy starship captains have vanished from our starbase. We don't know how or why, but until we receive replacements from Spathywa, you will be unable to commission any additional Spathy eluder vessels for your fleet. This will really help, Captain. The analysis reads as follows. Subject, quasi-space portal spawner. Data, device is a hybrid of different alien technologies including Arilu and Urquan elements. Our tests show that this device temporarily creates a weakness in the fabric between hyperspace and a different unidentified dimension. The energy cost for this process is extreme, and since the unit's power supply is self-contained, we cannot estimate how long it will remain functional. Summary: use of this device will permit a starship to make transit to a different dimension. The hazards and benefits of this process are impossible to gauge without field study. The next entry in the analysis is Subject, Slylandro Probe Destruct Code Sequence. Data. This is a complex sequence of program instructions using an encryption sequence similar in some ways to the Rolling Fung algorithm. Summary: when a Slylandro probe approaches, open a hailing frequency, wait for a response, and then transmit the code. That's the end of our scientist's report. Goodbye, Captain.
Okay, well, time for that bio. Oops. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music again while I'm doing this. Shouldn't be too long. Say maybe 5-10 minutes at the very most. I don't know what could possibly take that long, but here we go. But I figured out what could make it take a while, and that's a little kitty. Okay. Ooh, good. Okay. So I'm hoping that it's not too noisy if I go and munch on a cookie or two. I don't remember where exactly I was planning on going. Oh yeah, Spathy. Okay. Almost done chewing a cookie. Okay, here we go. Report from surface. Captain, this is Lieutenant Robinson, sir. We have located an alien artifact down here. Perhaps more importantly, we have found something which I think may explain what happened to the Spathy. And I don't think you are going to like it. We were investigating a large blue machine when Officer Talbot discovered a message glued to the side of the device. Sir, it's a note from the Spathy High Council. I'll read it to you now. Dear Hunams, how are you? We are fine. However, can we thank you for letting us study your planet Earth's slave shield? Admittedly, it took us some time to replicate the technology ourselves, but we are simply delighted with the results. Yes, sirree, we sure love the idea of putting an impenetrable slave... they didn't call it a slave shield. Impenetrable shield around our planet. Now all those evil monsters that we're about to attack won't be able to eat us. Thanks. I guess this means we won't be able to send you any more starship captains. Sorry. Well, they want to turn on the shield about now, so We've got to get going. I'm sure we'll never ever talk to you again. So goodbye and thanks again. Your friends, the Spathy Ruling Council. P.S. This machine is a super powerful hyperwave caster that the Umga used to trick us into believing that the Grand Master Planet Eaters were coming to destroy Spathywa. We thought maybe you'd like to have it. End of transmission. Be like cable guy. That concludes our broadcast day. Click.
Welcome to our home stars. We are the Bekunk. Bekunk we are. Seekers of the deepest truths. Askers of interesting and significant questions. Even now, a question of great transcendental significance comes up into our minds. Who are you and what do you want?
Yeah, whatever. We are friendly beings who seek to establish friendly relations with your species. Just kidding. Hey, bird brains, got any Fruit Loops? Har har har.
Ah, an insult. A sometimes necessary and constructive release of tension. Now perhaps you feel better and we can deal with your real problems.
You must obey my commands, fulfill my every whim.
Though you are far too crude and stupid to realize this, Captain, we are fulfilling your every whim, your every desire. It is just that you don't know what you really want. We do. Why, even now your soul touches mine and I become aware that deep down inside you wish us to punish you for your arrogance and bellicosity.
Uh-oh. I didn't want that. No, I didn't want that. Okay.
Worm, moron, worm, stupid, idiot.
Are these ones gonna hurt me too?
We welcome you to our space. Perversely misguided spirits of hostile intent that you are. Perhaps it is simply that your species does not comprehend such shallow concepts as the unification of the inner self-child with the universal love stream. So sad. Perhaps, if we put it in terms you could understand. Killing bad. Is that better?
You are right. Perhaps we should be friends after all. Please forgive my past actions.
Forgive? We, the Kunk, are hardly in a position to forgive. We ourselves are but spiritual wayfarers on the road to perfection. Admittedly, we are approaching the end of the road while you are still leaving the driveway. But we are all travelers together.
Aw. Well, I feel pretty bad about killing you guys and stuff. I'll try not to blow up any more of your ships.
That's all anyone can do. Try. We absolve you of all your past wrongdoings. And please do not thank us. We have taken pity on you and helped you to change your inner self because we have chosen to heal ourselves. And we are you and you are us. Therefore, we help only those who heal themselves and are thereby helping others. You see it? If you wish our assistance, you should consult with our wise ones at our homeworld. Its coordinates are 52.2 by 52.5. What? A spirit voice rings within my soul. It tells me that I must give you something.
Yeah, give it.
Something to aid you on your noble quest.
Uh-huh.
What, spirit? What must we give this young human?
Money.
Mineral resources? No.
Money.
Important secret? No.
Money.
Starship? No.
Money.
Then what is it, spirit? Spit it out. What? That thing? Are you sure? Okay, here you go, Captain. Take this clear spindle. It is an ancient and powerful device built by the precursors hundreds of thousands of years ago. What does it do, you ask? I haven't the slightest idea. Captain, we have been expecting you, of course. In fact, you're here because we wished you to be here. By channeling our psychic energies through a transdimensional
offload your junk.
We were able to affect the low frequency
Get rid of your junk.
particles such as yourself and direct its course. The only thing is, we can't remember why we brought you here.
I just said why. Anyway, perhaps we should introduce ourselves. I am Captain Oddfox, in command of the YBW-713.
Yes, we know all that. We are not known throughout the galactic sector as powerful psychics for nothing. Of course, we already know the answer to this next question too, but we enjoy conversation. Why have you come here?
I love how it looked on my avatar while I'm going and getting some chocolate off my fingers. Okay, we have come to your homeworld to offer you aid and assistance. This vessel and its crew are at your service. Oh no, I said Oh, no reason. We thought we'd just take this baby out for a little cruise, and would you look at where we ended up?
My telepathic sensors are telling me that you're repressing something. Repress, repress, repress. What is it? Come on. What is it? I see a smile. You're smiling. Tell the Kunky the secret. Come on. Nasty's gonna tell Birdie the Kunky big secret.
No, no. We are on a 5-year mission to seek out new life and new civilizations to boldly go where well, you get the idea. We're kind of exploring.
I sense a deeper reason, a deeper conflict, a conflict of immense proportion, a proportion of deeper reason, a deeper thing that is not too terribly deep, a conflicting deeper thing. I'm not really sure what I sense. Are you sure there isn't something you want to say to me?
I have come to ask for your help in the fight against the Urquan.
The fight, always the fight. We the Kunk are yin and you are yang. I suppose the problem is that the Urquan are a little more yang than you are. Well, be that as it may, we are sympathetic to your concerns. We were not always the mystical, aloof, and yet caring, enlightened beings that we are now. If need be, we can still kick some serious butt. Let us unite and form an alliance. We will provide you with all of the crew, ships, and resources you desire. We will give you... Wait! I sense that you are offended by our crass material offer. Yes, I am ashamed. Any warmongering species could offer this. We are the Kunk, children of the stellar breeze. We shall give you what all others could not, the greatest of gifts. We shall give you our love. You are speechless. Do not talk now. I can feel the energy connecting us. Let us part while the silence remains. Farewell. But wait, before we go, as a small token of our love, not as a material gift, mind you, we give you 4 of our mega ships, fully crewed. Good luck!
That's good. I think maybe I should start getting ready to wrap up my stream. I feel like I should do one more thing at least before going to bed. Okay, I think I get it. Okay. Gonna go talk to the Yehat. But before I talk to the Yehat... yeah, before... I'm gonna go see Admiral Zex. I can't believe it's already 8:13. What the heck?
human visitors.
What a treat.
I am Admiral Zex. Please, do not be frightened. Unlike the rest of my species, I enjoy humans. You may know me by my reputation, my leadership of Vox forces during the war with your alliance. I assure you that this behavior, a sad necessity of those times, belies a much kinder, gentler being. Please, be welcome. We can get to know one another, expand our interspecies relationship. But wait. How silly of me. You aren't here for polite repartee. You have come for my show-fixing maidens.
Oh yeah? What are you doing here, Admiral Zex?
Ah, such a good question. But you always were a bright species. I will explain. After the Great War, in which I played some small part, the Vox High Council, in recognition for my services, granted me this planet, so that I might pursue my hobby without disturbing the general Vox populace. I am a collector, you see. I have the finest menagerie of beautiful creatures in all space.
A menagerie is this a collection of animals like a zoo?
Animals? Oh no, Captain, not mere animals. My menagerie contains only the most beautiful creatures in the galaxy. Each of my children, as I like to call them, has a wonderful set of traits which make them unique and special, especially to me. I have a complete variety of beasts from as far away as Procyon and Vega. No, this is not just some zoo. I have worked diligently for many years to craft my menagerie, to gradually improve it. Perhaps you can't tell, but I am rather proud of it. Alas, there's one creature, one gorgeous animal which I do not yet possess. I would give almost anything for that creature, Captain.
Admiral Zex, why don't you attack us, as all other bucks have?
Because I like humans, Captain. I respect and admire your species. I do not share the bigoted views of most of my people.
Admiral Zex, why do you like us? We thought all bucks hated humans.
No, not all Vox, Captain. Most, but not all. It is true, when the majority of my people view one of your species, they are forced to regurgitate. But there are those among us who have grown beyond such childishness, to take a more liberal view. We, the few sophisticates, are not subject to the whims and fads of current fashion. Our likes and dislikes are strictly based on personal preference. We see the beauty in you humans, the value in a long-term relationship. You are different, yes, but personally, I like difference. In fact, I adore it. Your physique is so wonderfully varied. Your multitudinous rigid appendages, your tiny double eyes, your varied skin coloration, and the delightful patchwork of hair covering only parts of your bodies, leaving other parts bare and smooth. I value your species, Captain. I see you as just people, like us Vox.
If we went and got this little critter for you, this little critter, would you give us the show fixie maidens?
What an interesting proposal. I never would have thought of such a wonderful idea myself. You are a genius, Captain. In answer to your question, yes, I accept your offer. Deliver the creature to me, and I shall give you the show fixie maidens. I will even provide you with a clue to finding the creature's native planet. My source for this information is an ancient wildlife handbook written millennia ago by some unknown alien author. The pertinent passage goes as follows. Demise. It basks in yellow light within the constellation Lynch Na Plo. We have translated Lynch-Napro to mean approximately the long, thin creature who has swallowed the huge beast. I am afraid this is all that I know. I hope it is sufficient.
Man, yeah. So, let's see. Whoa, Admiral Zex, this is just a bit too weird. Are you some kind of perverstite?
You have talked with my Vox countrymen, haven't you? They are close-minded fools, bigoted in all ways. Call me what you wish, Captain. I choose to view myself as, well, simply open-minded, free to experience the full range of life's possibilities. The Vox rulers could not refuse my military genius, couldn't ignore the many victories I gave them, but they would not tolerate my behavior, accept my desires as natural. So they sent me out here, a hero's exile, where I won't poison the minds of youth with my bizarre ideas and perverted lifestyle. Bigoted fools. You see, Captain, we are not all that different, you and I. We are different from the majority of Vox, and so we, in Vox eyes, are both monsters.
Alright, well, I guess then that, goodbye, Admiral Zex.
Goodbye, beautiful human. I hope we can meet someday as friends. Perhaps even more?
Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna take the portal here. Oh no, I should not do that yet. Whoa, oh, hold on. Ah. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sneeze. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I had a sneeze coming on there like multiple times. I think I'm gonna go ahead and find a raid target here. I apologize for kind of bringing the end of the stream on like kind of quickly. I just suddenly I can't remember anything I want to do that I can like fit into this particular time frame. So save my game. Go ahead and quit out. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of music while I check to see who is even live right now. I'm gonna try to pick out a raid target that's like similar to what I do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And oh my gosh, that sneeze is trying to get me again. Anyways, I had a lot of fun on my stream tonight, and thank you to all of my viewers throughout the stream. I'm sure that there were many coming and going. Let's see here. Oh my. There's a lot of people streaming right now. Okay, well, so I was playing Earthbound Master, was trying to find something a little bit similar. Honestly, there's not a whole lot. but I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid into Lone Foxley. Lone Foxley is playing Fall Guys right now, but very good bean, very fun to watch and all that. So I hope that you can join me on the raid here. If not, it's all good. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. Okay, get that raid going. Beep beep. Okay, here we go, using the raid, and love you all, have a great one.